Hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Eder Militao, Chouameni, Bellingham. For Valverde, and it's Bellingham. Fran Garcia, and here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right, now it's Yamal, looking for the run, played into space out wide. He is through here, Yamal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bellingham. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Arda Güler. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold. A probing pass. Güler providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without hesitation. Martin. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. They get a throw in. And it's Olmo. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pressing high and with purpose. Fran Garcia. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, Bernal with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Lewandowski! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Searching pass, he's played. A header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He can run onto that. Pass is just off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? It's a loose ball. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. And that's been won straight back. And he's there to make the block. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Shoots! It's in! Right back in the game! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Rafinha. Pressure coming in from all directions. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a threatening ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that's delightful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eric Garcia. And Jamal. Casado. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha. Balde has it out wide and in space. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Balde spots it and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Tchouaméni. Fran Garcia. Showing great feet there. Into the channel. And he cuts out the supply. Casado. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. And the shot! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal driving forwards. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's on just the goalkeeper. Decent chance! There's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. This is the time you need that pace.
That's going to slip through. Real chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Eric Garcia. And it's Bernal. And Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafinha. This might spell danger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And this is Lewandowski. He has found a way through. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ferran Torres to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Rudiger. Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Balde, who played through for the wide man.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Fran Garcia. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is expertly dealt with. He's looking wide. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bernal, distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The ball is bounced. Rashford! Oh, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Tchouaméni. And Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Martin has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Good ball, good take. Gets into some space. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper. Courtois. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski is onto this. Eric Garcia. He's got away. Crunching tackle.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Barca
descanso.
tries a shot! And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. And it's Camavinga. Chouameni. And he's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. And he's found the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
4 added minutes on the board. And here's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Camavinga. And that's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough